Just as music has gone digital, the next step in instrument evolution is here. Which is why today we have the Eigenharp, a revolutionary new electronic instrument that can play the sound of multiple instruments. With 132 keys, 2 strip controllers, and a breath pipe, the Eigenharp Alpha allows musicians to play and improvise using a limitless range of sounds. Not only is it the first musical controller made for both playing and sequencing, but the Eigenharp can record loops, program beats, and layer multiple sounds. Curious as to how it works? Well, then gather around, kiddies, because it's musical playtime. All right, with us today, all the way from London to show us how to use the Eigenharp, it's Finley Crowther. He's a musician at Eigenharp, everybody. I don't know, did you teleport here? Because you look like you are holding a future staff.
Yeah, sadly not, no.
This looks like something the Wild Stallions would play, like Bill and Ted are bringing world peace with this device. This is the Eigenharp, right?
That's correct.
It's an electronic instrument, and it can be configured to play pretty much any other instrument, like a synthesizer, right?
That's right, yeah. You can use it for almost anything. Eigen's a German word meaning own, so it's highly configurable, and you can do all numbers of things with it, yeah.
And it's not just like a MIDI controller that's just spitting out ones and zeros. This thing has all sorts of expression built in, right?
That's right, yeah. I mean, each note is movable in 3 directions, so that's 3 possibilities of kind of manipulation.
Can you show us that?
Of course I can, yeah. So we have a native synth here, and
so velocity sensitivity.
That's right, yeah. So when you tap it, it's mapped to velocity. But if you move it up and down, you have pitch.
Pitch bend, right?
That's correct. And the yaw on it is a resonance and a filter.
Okay. And I'm assuming because it's your own, you can make that whatever effect
exactly,
you want.
Yeah. And each note that can be done to. So you have vast possibilities with this, really.
All right. How many different instruments can you play right out of the box?
So by pushing this mode key, you have access to all the different options that are available. So here are what we call sampler instruments. You have 4 of them.
Okay.
So you could load in your own sounds. I know the guys recently did like a kind of children's choir they sampled and put that.
They actually stole the souls of the children through the device.
That's
and
right,
they lived in there,
yeah.
Which is very impressive for a music instrument, yeah.
So you can do that, or you could have something more classical like a piano on there.
And how quick is it to switch? Because I know it's designed to play live. Like if I said, hit me with a piano right now, that's right there.
Just under your fingers, yeah.
Phenomenal. And you can really hear the expression, too, how sensitive those keys are.
Exactly. Well, that's why it's been designed, really, to kind of put back that expression into electronic music.
There's a full drum kit and sequencer built into this as well?
Indeed there is, yeah. We have something called the arranger, which is a step sequencer. We also have these percussion keys down here.
So these are sort of hardwired to play percussion or whatever you want?
I mean, they don't need to be percussion, but you can give them a good old whack.
So that's a little digital kit that you could do standard percussion kits.
Exactly.
You can summon a unicorn if you press 3 of them at the same time. This thing does everything. There's even I noticed there's a breath pipe up there.
That's correct. Yeah.
So what is that for there?
So at the moment I have this kind of modulating sound which can be modulated even further by drawing breath on it.
Oh, wow, okay.
Has a kind of didgeridoo effect.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't, but no like hippie in Venice Beach is going to be using one of these buskering for change. At least in another 15 years or so.
That's right.
And then what about the touch strip? There's so many devices on this thing.
So, for example, I have the touch strip at the moment hooked up to a high-pass filter. So if I come down on that, it will just bring the loop in.
Like a DJ tweaking a knob to drop the beat, right? And all the different sounds are stored where? They're not in the instrument themselves. This relies on
all the
software,
sounds
right?
Are stored in the computer. We wanted people to be playing this in 30 years' time.
Sure.
So we didn't want to put it within the instrument.
And so the beauty of that is, of course, you can then create your own instruments, your own samples, your own songs, and it's all shareable.
And so many people have computers these days, it makes sense to kind of do your editing there and then do your playing on this.
Well, we've seen beat, we've seen how you can make melody. Can you make magic now? Because
I'll do my best.
How long have you been playing playing the Eigenharp?
I've been playing the Eigenharp for 5 months now.
So for 5 months of training, I mean, you're a pianist, so
That's
you definitely
correct,
have some experience with the music.
Yeah.
But 5 months on the Eigenharp, please take it away, Finn.
Cool.
Absolutely impressive, sir. That was incredible. I was going to say, man, I can't wait to drop a beat, and then I'm like, no, you got it right there. You'll be able to do it. Mission accomplished. I'm sold. Is it going to? Can I give you a kidney for it? How much is the Eigenharp Alpha?
If your kidney's worth $5,600.
$5,600. Okay.
Yeah.
Which, look, pricey, but in the realm of instruments, completely sane, because this thing has so much functionality. But
sure, yeah.
If the audience out there doesn't have that much, this is the Eigenharp Pico, right? It's a slightly smaller version.
That's the entry level one.
Similar functionality. Also has the little breath pipe as well.
Yep.
And this is for $560, right?
That's correct, yeah.
So that's cool.
Does most of the things this one does.
Right. And if you're saying, well, wait, these are two things, I kind of want to hit the middle of the road, I'm indecisive, I'm a fence sitter, I really don't make decisions well, you guys have the Eigenharp Tau.
Yeah. Today the Eigenharp Tau has been unleashed, and that goes on sale for $2,600.
Perfect. So there's an Eigenharp for everyone.
That's correct,
There you go. Put it on the box. I really... with 5 months' time, that was an awesome demo. I can't wait to see what kind of music people are making with this in 50 years' time.
Me too, yeah.
It's going to be impressive. Finley, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, yeah.
Absolute pleasure. That was the Eigenharp, ladies and gentlemen, and now we're going to go over to Olivia.